Okay, so this morning I want to continue the legacy testing for the Nexus 6P, which is on the left here, and the Pixel 4, which is on the right. The other day I did a video photo testing both of these phones just to see how camera comparisons would be after 4 years in terms of photo quality. And today I'd just like to see how well video, I guess, has evolved over the years. For people who don't know, the Nexus 6P was the last phone from Google in the Nexus lineup before they transitioned and began calling it a Pixel. Today, it's like super sunny, but it is really windy. So I'm wondering how well, like right now the wind's picking up, and I want to see how well that wind helps with, or how both phones handle the wind noise as far as audio recording with the microphones. So I'll get to test that out. You guys will get to hear and see for yourselves, or hear for yourselves. And then I am actually gonna go ahead and I am gonna take both of these phones, and right now I'm testing with the front camera, but I am gonna use the rear camera for video stabilization, which is what I really want to test. The biggest gripe that I had with the Nexus 6P is its video stabilization. It was pretty awful. And I can't remember, or I don't remember how bad it was because the years have just gone by, but I guess I'm gonna get a glimpse of it, so here we go.
For the record.
Get this one thing clear. Get this one thing. Let's make one thing clear.
For the record.
Get this one thing. Get this one thing clear.
Okay, so we don't really have to go in depth when it comes to video stabilization when it comes to both of these phones. The Pixel 4 obviously handles it a lot better and is currently one of the best when it comes to video stabilization in my opinion, especially since over the years they've added gyro EIS, or gyro electronic image stabilization. Otherwise, if you're recording video with the Nexus 6P, you're better off just keeping it still or throwing it on a tripod, or at most just, panning it slowly. Now, if we're solely just talking about video quality, the Nexus 6P actually does a pretty good job. The only thing is, sometimes it runs a little too dark, but otherwise for a 4-year-old phone, it's not bad at all. And the Pixel 4 was great. It's pretty effective when it comes to shadows. That is, like when you're looking at an overall shot, you can just see more. But there were times I actually thought the Pixel 4 shot a little too bright, and it could have just taken it down a notch. As far as audio recording, I actually thought the Nexus 6P did a really good job, especially when it came to blocking wind noise and focusing on audio speech. The Pixel 4 had louder audio, but I've said this in the past, in order to compensate for that, it really didn't focus on any kind of like wind noise reduction, and so that suffers a little bit, but it's not bad by any means. What's funny to me is that they tried focusing on that on the Pixel 3 and they botched it so bad, and then you have the Nexus 6P here, which I felt did a really good job, and I don't know how they couldn't take what they've done on the Nexus 6P and then what they're having right now on the Pixel 4 and kind of combining the two. With that being said, the Pixel 4 is a modern day smartphone video recorder that I could easily recommend to anybody, but I think the Nexus 6P helped it get there. Guys, if you like this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Your support is the reason that I can make these daily videos. It'll help me buy phones so I can continue making these camera comparisons just like these. And for just $1 a month, you'll get your name in every single one of my videos, plus full access to all my behind the scenes posts on my Patreon. For $3 a month, you'll get high quality Phone Jerome stickers, plus all the $1 perks. And anything more will get you entered into various giveaways that I have planned and more. I've left a link to my Patreon in the description, or you can just go to patreon.com/Jerome Ortega. With that being said, I'd like to thank Sam, Philip, and Rachel for being my newest patrons on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for your support. I will be sending stickers your way. Finally, check me out on Instagram at Phone Jerome, where I post daily, and on Twitter at Phone Jerome, where I need to post daily. And that's it. Roll credits.